Have you ever wondered why some people can lose absolutely everything and still manage to make a spectacular comeback within a few short months? Many people think that rising from a devastating low point requires a miracle, or perhaps it just takes an extraordinary amount of luck. But the truth is that your recovery has nothing to do with external circumstances, and it has everything to do with a hidden psychological blueprint. There is a moment in every human life when the ground beneath your feet simply vanishes. You look around, and everything you spent years building, whether it is a career, a relationship, or your financial security, has crumbled into dust. In that exact moment, you feel like you have been buried alive under the heavy weight of your own failures. But I want to share a radical secret with you today, which is that you have not been buried, you have actually been planted. Rock bottom is not the dark end of your story, it is the rich, fertile soil from which your greatest rebirth will grow. Today, we are going to unlock the 7 hidden secrets to turning your darkest season into your greatest unfair advantage. The first secret begins with a profound shift in how you view your losses, because losing everything is actually a strange form of freedom. We spend our entire lives terrified of losing our money, our jobs, and our social status, but we forget a fundamental truth about our existence. You entered this world with absolutely nothing in your hands, so you can never truly lose what was never permanently yours to keep. When water hits a dead end, it never stops flowing, it simply finds a new direction to carve its path. When a human being reaches a dead end, they do not break, they find the rare opportunity for a total spiritual rebirth. The strongest people are not those who never fall, they are the ones who quietly sew up their own hearts in the dead of night. They forgive the world before they close their eyes, and they wake up the next morning ready to conquer the day. This brings us to the second secret, which is the absolute necessity of mastering your internal world when the external world is in total chaos. If you cannot control your own emotions, you will eventually destroy everything around you, even if the world is handed to you on a silver platter. When a crisis strikes, your mind will scream at you to react, but the ultimate power lies in your ability to press the pause button. You must never allow your temper to become greater than your actual ability to clean up the mess that your anger creates. True emotional mastery means understanding that feelings are just temporary visitors, and you are the permanent master of the house. The third secret requires you to shed a very dangerous illusion, which is the comforting but destructive trap of the victim identity. When we are hurting, we feel a desperate urge to run to everyone we know and broadcast our misfortunes to the world. But you must understand that to the outside world, your deep trauma can easily become nothing more than a passing piece of gossip. Growth is inherently a lonely and solitary journey, and your life will always be the direct product of your own deep thoughts. Once you stop looking for sympathy from others, you finally reclaim the absolute power to rewrite your own destiny from scratch. If you find this video useful, please like and subscribe to help our channel grow, so this video can reach and heal other viewers who need it today. The fourth secret is moving from the exhaustion of trying to understand everything, to the peace of simply letting things be. True maturity is not about how many arguments you can win, or how many complex situations you can pick apart with your intellect. It is about how many things you can willingly choose to overlook, and how many burdens you can choose to carry lightly. You must learn to be as unshakable as a massive mountain that tolerates the changing weather, while remaining as flexible as flowing water. Shifting from analyzing your pain to letting it go allows you to move forward through the years without confusion, without panic, and without losing your way. The fifth secret is the art of dignified withdrawal, which is knowing exactly when to stop investing in people who do not value you. When your presence or your enthusiasm is no longer welcome, you must have the self-respect to politely leave the stage. You are allowed to cry privately, and you are allowed to feel the crushing weight of grief in your own space, but you must never beg for attention. You must never send that desperate midnight text message, and you must never make that phone call you will regret the next morning. True maturity is recognizing a losing battle, and cutting your losses immediately is the ultimate act of self-love. The sixth secret is a brutal but beautiful truth about human nature. because a great fall will always filter your social circle with perfect clarity. When you are at your lowest point, you will realize that the people you helped in the past are not always the ones who will stand by your side. Surprisingly, the people who have previously shown you kindness are the ones who will step up to help you once again. Genuine connections are never tested when the sun is shining, they are proven when the heavy rain begins to fall. Do not grieve the loss of fake friends, but cherish the rare souls who walk into your storm when everyone else is running for cover. The final secret is the absolute law of energetic resonance, which states that your internal state dictates the exact reality you experience. The people you encounter in your daily life are directly attracted to the specific energy you project out into the universe. Bullies and predators will always find you when you are projecting weakness, while genuine admirers are drawn to your quiet confidence. If you walk through the world with a sense of unshakable self-worth, you will naturally attract people who treat you with deep respect. You do not get what you want from life, you attract exactly who you are at your deepest level. Rising from rock bottom is not about performing a miracle, it is about embracing these 7 hidden shifts in your mindset. You are not defeated, you are simply preparing for the most spectacular comeback of your entire life. Take a deep breath, mend your heart in the quiet of tonight, and step into your newborn power tomorrow morning.